button. Can't you do it sometime? Push it too far. Fine, electrify mine. Electrify my golden tooth. Can't look at your eyes without sparking some. Electrify my Electrify my
Hanabi_Kitty subscribe
Thank
to
you,
your
Nabi.
channel for 0
Welcome
months.
welcome in. Surprise, I'm in the same time, beneath the same sun. Oh man, you got me two sides, oh, my little buttercup, that hurt. Fine, electrify mine, electrify my golden tooth. Can't look at those eyes without sparking some. Electrify my Electrify my Electrify my Electrify my A sincerely wonderful good morning everyone and welcome to the stream. My name is Nvidia. I'm a video game streamer who primarily plays RPG games. I am also a hobby voice actor and singer, so you'll hear me do one or both of those things for the stream. My pronouns are he, they, and today we are doing karaoke. So if you have any requests, as you've seen our wonderful mod Hanabi just do, you can go ahead and use !song request space the name of your song in order to put it here on this here list. You're welcome. Follow Yuki24 guys for a variety of games. They were playing Food Simulator, but they play a lot of this game that I'm playing right now, Overwatch 2. So please give it a follow if you'd like more Overwatch 2 content or any variety of games. That was not a teammate. I thought that was a teammate. I legitimately thought, I was like, why am I not hitting this person? Oh, right, because it's an enemy and I should not be healing this enemy. Whoops. You've heard of friendly fire. Have you heard of enemy healing? Oops.
Normalcy. I just want 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 normalcy. Normalcy. I just want normalcy. Normalcy. I just want normalcy.
Triggy and I also have Sunbreak.
Ooh.
Decaf doesn't because Decaf is a completionist and is waiting to fully complete the first part.
No, bad.
Yeah, yes he is.
Bad.
What?
What it is? Because if it is, like,
How are you
we
calling
have
me
an
out?
intervention.
What?
We need an intervention, like, right now, actually.
Yeah.
If it's actually just like a money issue, that's understandable. But if you are legitimately holding out for completion's sake, Oh my god. Oh my
No.
god.
I'm not holding out for
Puppy
completion's
Bunny
sake.
Dongo, they're a tasty treat.
Is this the newest one?
It is a money issue.
Newest Monster Hunter?
I'm not waiting to complete everything. Here's my interpretation of how Kave programmed Marak. Alright, Marak. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and program Alhaitham's voice. Register this into your log as Daddy. Sorry.
It seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion. That's right. You've seen it clearly. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon. If the bell of catastrophe rings throughout the night,
and since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled,
it is the universe's providence to stop it. I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory. It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
Weak, 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 I say! It doesn't even pierce my heart!
Do you really want this? Fine, I guess. Oh wait, no, it's Wanderer. Sorry, Shao. What's that line? The dead would rather rise again than face off against me. Sorry, my shot's not that good. I forgot the line. Lament! Drink water. Get on your knees and drink water.
Paimon accidentally choked on some water again.
Now I sit all alone, wishing all my feelings gone. I gave my best to you, nothing for me to do, but I've one last cry, before I leave it all behind. Gotta put you out of my mind this time. Stop living a lie. I guess I'm down to my last cry.
Triggy and I also have Sunbreak.
Ooh.
Decaf doesn't because Decaf is a completionist and is waiting to fully complete the first part.
No, bad.
Yeah, yes he is.
Bad.
What?
What it is, because if it is, like,
How are you
need
calling
an
me out?
intervention.
What?
We need an intervention, like, right now, actually.
Yeah.
If it's actually just like a money issue, that's understandable. But if you are legitimately holding out for completion's sake, oh my god. Oh my
No.
god.
I'm not holding out for
Puppy
completion's
Bunny
sake.
Dongo, they're a tasty treat.
Is this the newest one?
It is a money issue.
Newest Monster Hunter?
I'm not waiting to complete everything. No.
Oh, come on, Mr. Security. I want to play with her too.
Shut up. Move them now.
All right. I'll move them, my dear. But on one condition. You have to play with me.
We don't have time for games, girls.
You know better than that. That's not how it works. This is my department, and you have to abide by my rules. You know that, right? Isn't that right, guys?
Woo! Let's go!
Do we have an understanding, Mr. Security? Now, we're gonna play a simple game of hide and seek. If you can find me, I'll move the mannequins for you. But if you lose...
You're just too good to be true.
Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. And pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The thought of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. And if you feel what I feel, then please let me know that it's real. Oh, just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm my lonely night, oh pretty baby. Trust in me when I say, oh pretty baby, don't let me down, I pray, oh pretty baby. Now that I found you, say, let me love you, baby, let me love you. Let me love you. Chain onto me my adolescent dreams, pulling, drag me deep. All my body exposed, marked up by your shadows. Tighten up, numb your senses. No fairness is needed for pigs. Laughter's above, playful smiles. Die gets rolled, played in sorrow. My tomorrow is built upon your flesh. Say the last of your kind to reclaim what's rightfully mine. It's the monte, post on the monte, tell on the monte, don't you know my own. Volanda nolge, cottage at entre, to fossa donde. Savante, monte, dodgen molonte, urano caro, tialama onte, cata fahara, imala dam da. I still dream of you. Would you be there? So pointed that I'm not who I used to be. But you hold me tightly, chains unto me my adolescent dream, pulling, drag me deep. All my body exposed, marked up by your shadows. Piece by piece the tables turn and turn again in this eternal game. Biscuits with clotted cream and milk tea. Time to roll your D20. Gods nor demons ready to admit defeat. Eat up, grind your teeth, they're not smarter than us. Laughter's above, playful smiles. Die gets rolled, swallow your fate, lubricate Our blades with blood and tears, and your piercing screams are music to celebrate. Infiltrate, penetrate, soon we'll have you destroyed back to the old days. They're the last of your kind to reclaim what's rightfully mine. Kissing the monte, bust on the monte, thought on the dungeon, you had the fire. Roll on them all, could tell them the toss, the propel on the Pinamera. Hey, sincerely wonderful. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's stream. My name is Decaf Nvidia. I'm a video game streamer who primarily plays RPG games. I am also a hobby voice actor and singer, so you'll hear me do one or both of those things during the stream. My pronouns are he, they, and today we are playing Reverse 1999 with a side of our sponsorship. The sponsorship for today being Moo Dark Epoch. I'm playing on the side here as I am allowed to participate apparently with my own sponsorship, so kind of making my own money as it were. In whatever form that would ultimately take. Let's see. Yeah, let me just go ahead and put myself on auto here. Okay. Now in reverse, what I plan to do today is I plan on playing the Reveries and hopefully beating the Reveries. Sadly, I wasn't able to get a perfect score last round because my Autumn Lee was not quite built enough and also, just not quite the right strategy all the way through. So, oh jeez, that was fast. Hopefully, I'll be able to do it now. But we shall see. We shall see. Oh, can't you see? You belong with me. Nowadays, every word you say. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First off, our dailies. Let's see here. I believe it's double event time for Noom analysis, so I haven't done the twice yet, and if I have, then we'll send to the event to use up my activity here. I do have candy to burn as well. Oh, some days from now. Never mind. I must have used them yesterday. Yes, I did. Let's go ahead and leave this on auto. Actually, probably should just use 20 here. I don't have too much candy, so we want to make sure that, oh, game audio. We want to make sure that we actually have enough left over to collect from the anecdote, even though I've already got more than I need. So actually, don't we need to make sure so much as I just want pathetically. Welcome in, Lady Rights. Welcome in. How are you today? Folks, please go ahead and follow Lady Writes over on her channel. She is a lady who writes. She also she's writing process here on Twitch. Plays games like Honkai Star Rail. Has several books for free available on the links right there. You click the heart on the chat to give her a follow.
Limited scale, infinite lines. Confirm the core. Case closed. I'll be sure to write a report and put it on your table. And please don't forget to check the previous reports too, ma'am.
Of course, of course. Who can say where the wind blows? How are you this morning? I'm doing quite well. I was able to bring my raincoat this time, so I was able to come home relatively on time. You know, still a little bit slow because, you know, the rain causes, what do you call this? The rain causes the traffic to get particularly bad. But I was able to make it in time to start the stream on time as well and dry myself before that. I'm actually wearing completely different clothes than what I left for work with, which I don't usually do. I have to remind myself to take another shower before I go to bed, just in case. You know, clean off any possible lingering bacteria from the rain, and stay healthy. To dry yourself and being comfy is wonderful to hear. It is, it is. And wonderful to feel as well. Let's see. I have to do one more 10 roll, I believe, for Liang Yue. And, oh, no, I did. Already got it. Okay. Then I start rolling for Noir. I actually did all my, well, my last 10 roll yesterday. And sadly, we only got to P2 Liang Yue. And I really, you know, wanted to check with myself. Should I possibly go for more Liang Yue portraits? Because this is like 3 copies, right?
The first thing we learn as vigils is
but I read up on what I actually get out of it, right? So P3 would be amazing. It means that we're going to be immune for like 2 rounds to all damage. On the other hand, when I actually look into like how many rolls away from pity I am, and the fact that I just won 50-50, it didn't actually seem all that worth it. Nice boost. Indeed. So yeah, I am... Wait, that can't be right. Oh. It only counted the rolls I made before that. So actually... Oh no, I'm guaranteed to get a 6-star. And it's going to be a copy of Liang Yue. Well, shoot. Does that mean that I might not be able to get Noir this banner? I mean, True Limited. That's real tempting. Well, not current me's problem right now, because I can't afford it. I can neither afford it in-game currency, nor can I afford to spend real money at this time. For obvious reasons, for those who aren't aware. I am currently trying to pay off a student loan, so I haven't been able to buy any of my my reverse gacha, which is what I was planning to do for the anniversary. But it is what it is, you know? So just relying purely on freebies here. There are things I could do before the banner ends to do another 10 roll. But nothing that would be like immediate. Nothing that would be like right available right away. Words. Wait, I'm not Grandmaster yet? Oh, I'm not Grandmaster yet. Okay. Well, I play this for fun anyway, so I need it off stream. Let's see the anecdotes. We're gonna be we're doing a collaboration for this one. This will be on, well, the 17th for me. It'll be the no, I guess it's still the 17th for America and Eastern Standard Time. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on May 17th. I'm doing my collaboration with Shiny as well as Teresa and possibly Shelly as well, but we'll see. We'll see. Anything can happen. Indeed. We've been regularly doing these collaborations now for about 2.5 months. And I finally got around to like releasing the edited videos of that. Oh, shoot. Speaking of edited videos, I forgot to schedule today's upload. Okay. Today's upload might be a little bit late, or I might just like do it after the stream if I can do it on time and not forget. I meant to like schedule it this morning, but well, I got anything for work. Okay, so no wishes here. Sadly. A lot of good rewards though. Mains bulletin, perhaps. Perhaps. No, but again, these are materials I definitely need, so that's also good. I'm going to feed kitties and look for a few. Alright. Say hello to the kittens for me. Let's see. Great Trickster. Waiting to hear my mom got to her gate. I see. Yeah, I don't think... Wait. Let me check. Oh, it does offer. Okay, so there's the side story, which I'll be doing next week, before the banner ends. Like literally... Well, not literally. Almost the last minute for that one. Notes on Schwaru will also be giving us nostalgia currency. So let me check if that means anything. No, not that. Not that either. Where is it? Pawn shop? Ah, here we go. Nostalgia shop. No, it's just here. So, I could probably squeeze out one more 10 roll, and that's kind of it. So yeah, there's a very good chance I will not be able to roll Noir during this banner, sadly. But someday, when I'm financially stable, perhaps I can whale on my favorite game here. One of my favorite games here again in the future. Right now, I gotta focus on what's important. Between that and... No, not Reveries. What's it called? Artificial Synapticism, which will reset 6 days. I could possibly do like 1 10 roll for Liang Yue and then 1 extra roll just for Noir. Maybe we'll get lucky and get her in one roll. Wouldn't that be something? Let's see. Okay, getting right into it. Reveries in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. For once in my life, I'm happy again. Oh. Interesting. So we get to keep the myth manifests. That's good. A little bit disconcerting, but, you know, that's good. Okay. Let's go from most... No, let's go from easiest to most difficult. Alrighty. First off, Mineral Team. Prospective Scouts. The eagle has grown. Is this how one can be approved by the Scouts? I don't know about that, Eagle, but you definitely have grown. I agree. Just doing my sponsorship on the side, leaving it on auto, because it mostly is automatic. Mostly. Every now and again I have to click like 1 or 2 buttons. Okay, let's see. At the end of the round, cast an ultimate on target with the highest HP percentage. Then, cast an ultimate on target with the highest HP percentage again. At the start of the round, dispels all negative statuses. Oh, that's fine. stronger plate is damage up. If the enemy is attacked by a non-stronger one, then they take less damage. Okay. Ooh. Okay, don't bring weaker Aphelises because they will destroy us. Whenever being attacked, the attacker gets non-stronger phase damage minus 25%. Okay, so just bring mineral. That's all I have to do. And the enemy has more penetration rate. That seems, yeah, totally fine. I see no problem with this. Now, one issue I do have is that poor Pickles here is not leveled up enough. But let's see what we can do. If we can get perfect here, I don't need to do Main's Bulletin right now. But if I don't, then we'll do Main's Bulletin first and come back. Alright, here we go. Ah, very good, very good. Let's redistribute our health first.
Oh look, here's another one.
And then attack twice with Eternity.
Take it easy. Handle it gently.
I like how they represent Eagle here as being literally grown. Not in the sense of like growing up, but growing larger.
Try for free. Try for free.
It's a small thing, but there's a nice little attention to detail.
How dare you?
Lost, take the offensive. Lost, take the offensive.
Whoops. We died. That's not good.
Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
Okay, let's maybe not die. Probably for the best if we don't do that. You know?
Oh look, here's another one.
That was certainly a choice.
Let's do this and this.
Agreed.
Handle it, just take it easy.
This crunch should do.
Sad this time.
Our blood will
This should keep
burn.
Scooter from dying. Hopefully.
A little bit hot here.
We stand together. Lost, take the offensive. Stay away from me. Lost, take the offensive.
Ah, okay. That's what they meant by attacking the enemy with the highest HP percentage. Okay. Got it. I gotta be careful here. We want to do more damage, but we also don't want to outright die, you know?
Oh look, here's this crunch should do.
Handle it gently.
That was certainly a choice.
Let's get some things in here. Keeping us alive.
You are not welcome here.
It's a bit counterintuitive to have more HP here, but we also don't want to outright die,
Oh,
you know?
be careful.
Try for free. Try for free.
Our victory comes in
It's
a
a bit of a
tide
balancing
blood.
act. Just a little bit.
Hey, you are not
Just a
welcome
little
here.
bit.
Lost, take the offensive.
Ah, good. Attack Eternity.
Lost,
That's for the
take
best.
the offensive.
Perfect.
I hope you like a splash of red.
Take it easy. Handle it gently. Take it easy.
Splash of red does sound
Close your
nice.
eyes.
Alright, let's see how this
It'll all
goes.
be over soon.
I may have made a terrible mistake, but trial and error, that's how we learn. And after all, what could possibly go wrong?
Try for free. Oh, be careful. Flying handbag for only 3,000 turpidontes.
Halfway.
Target
Oh, we're not dying?
Stay away from me. Lost. Take the offensive.
Okay, excellent.
Lost.
Phew.
Take the offensive.
I was a little worried because, Pickles isn't quite up to snuff yet. But we are just fine. Okay.
Oh, look. Here's another one.
That was certainly a choice.
Bloody
Three.
prom.
Then heal up.
You want
Four.
me to? You are not welcome here.
A little surprise.
The ocean dried and I'm alone again. We'll
Excellent.
find our
Excellent.
home one day.
Here comes the tutu with the Fibonacci spiral. Nice. There we go. And it's time for Pickles.
Take the offensive.
Here comes the boy.
Take the offensive.
Hello, boy. Welcome. He is here. There he is.
Handle it. Take it easy.
3,
Oh,
4.
here's another one. Hey,
Check it out, check it out, check it out.
my child. Here's something fun for you.
Look at him go! Go, boy! Destroy our enemies!
We stand together. Oh, be careful.
There we are. Okay, almost done.
Target locked. Stay away from me. Lost. Take the offensive. Enough. Lost. Take the offensive.
Alright. Burn that. Interesting hand I have. Let's give something to some of Ice to work with.
Agreed.
Handle
Two.
it gently.
3.
That was certainly a choice.
This one should do.
Have I startled you?
Oh, I forgot about Boss Helper. Whoops. It's been loaded up for a while, huh? Ah,
Try
well.
for free. Try for free.
Our blood will burn.
You are not welcome here. Please don't worry about me. Take the offensive.
That's fine. Because of Fatuda's ability
Take the
to
offensive.
spread the damage around, we're doing just fine. Just a gentle blow.
Take it easy. Handle it gently.
I hope you like us.
You want me to?
There we go. I will miss the special text they have for these fights.
You are not welcome here. A little bit hot here. Flying handbag for only 3,000 turpidontes.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
We'll find our home
Okay.
one day. Oh, be careful. How dare you? Lost. Take the offensive. Lost. Take the offensive.
Rotten luck.
Yeah, Rotten Luck is not good. Oh, we're done. Let's end things with a bang, shall we?
Bloody prom. Take it easy. Handle it just. Agreed. The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Ta-da! And that's the game. Alright, first round complete. Up next, the middle one. Ah, Star of Latest. Okay. The other one is plant. Yep. So no beast this time. Interesting. Alright. What are we dealing with? Oh, just multiple enemies. Okay. Then I will bring multiple of my people. We're just ordinary people. Take it slow. Dryads live by a tree's roots, they're full of hatred, or reputation to every passerby. Come, come, come into the forest. 5 stacks of loading, at the end of the round, gain 2 stacks of loading. When being attacked, consumes 1 stack. If critically hit, when attacking with at least 3 stacks of loading, this attack gains critical rate plus 100%. Okay, so yeah, just do as many extra actions, just do as many attacks in 1 turn as possible, just like Windsong, Barcarola, and 37, of course. The question just becomes, can I do it in such a way that I don't require a healer? That would be cool, if I could.
It depends on the budget.
If I could, then I would. I'd go wherever you will go, way up high or down low.
Let the overture
I'll
begin.
go wherever you will. Can you feel the love tonight? Okay, off to a good start. Let's burn that. Set us up to gather Energon.
A new hypothesis.
Just another shift.
And attack twice with
Saxophones and
Barcarola's
a Bandura?
attacks. Not
As you
necessarily the incantations here, but
Hmm.
Barcarola's incantations themselves.
Do you have any requests?
No other study could
Doing more of
show
those
you
to come
this.
later. We're just
These sheets on my wings.
building things up for right now.
Listen to the melodies of wind and waves. I dedicate this song to you.
Wonderful. Okay, we're not doing a lot of damage here. So we really got to get rid of these loathing stacks. And preferably before we all die. So yeah, sadly I think I would have to leave 37 here and bring in Tooth Fairy. Next time. Be dangerous
A good point.
to know I was thinking I should have made him stay.
It's what I'm good at.
He might have been under a rock,
Saxophones and
or maybe
a
a
Bandura?
tricked. I
As you
should
wish.
have made him stay. I should have made him stay.
could be found.
The benefits of field mapping.
Come on, Barcarola.
Out with you.
Man, do I feel bad for those who skip Barcarola and Flutter Face's banners. Getting a high score in this Reverie kind of requires both of them. Or either of them. I should say, not both of them necessarily.
What an awful racket you make.
Okay, it's a little bit better. Still dying, but better. Raven song. Moment of truth. There ain't no truth. We're the only one world, one love. Come on. The shadows of mass destruction.
An academic question.
Do you have any requests? Given that...
Alright, let's go.
Limited scale, infinite lines. Behold.
That's one. Ah, wrong one.
Listen up.
We might be losing someone in this round.
Time to check my calculation.
But let's see. If they type Barcarola, then no, that's sad. I could keep going though. Maybe we'll get lucky. We're up all night to get fun. We're up all night to get sun. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get lucky. Oh, interesting.
Just another shift.
This is a very interesting lineup of events here, and I'm willing to take advantage.
Saxophones and a bandura? As you wish.
Oh, I see. Hang on. Let me just reorganize my brain a little bit.
What I'm good at. Yes, I got this. I can do it.
Of course you can.
A good point.
Ah, it's gonna be gone. Okay. Better use it rather than lose it.
A new hypothesis.
Alright. Let's see how this goes. Even if we lose Barcarola, should be okay. Okay.
Taking another look.
So far, not what we're looking for. Come on. Just a little bit more. Okay, that's one. Not quite what we wanted. Okay, but I think we can still beat this now. Oh, Barcarola's alive. Now that is a pleasant surprise. Alright. Play us out. Play us out, Barcarola. Yeah! Alright. Here we go. 1,
An academic
2,
question.
3,
Do you have any requests?
4,
Saxophones and...
5,
Do you have any
and
requests?
6.
Saxophones and...
Alright,
Bandura?
that's the game.
Limited scale.
And we didn't lose anyone.
Lines.
I was fully prepared to sacrifice at least one person, but all good.
Confirm the coordinates.
Heck yeah, there we go. Look at that, no healer. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. I'll go ahead and do that. Oh, and it's about time to join MJ for quote-unquote collaboration. Alright, let's go and collect our rewards first for the job well done. No wishes, but we have the opportunity to make one of the older characters stronger down the line. You know, if I can ever get around to organizing as to which character I want to build specifically. Okay. Western Pioneer. An adventure brimming with spirit. This was a land of sand and desolation, until she arrived. At the end of the round, if 100 eyes has reached 3 stacks, consume 3 stacks to immediately cast an ultimate. Triggers 1 time per round. When an ally dies, gain 3 stacks of their dice. Okay. Any other way that you earn 100 dice? Doesn't seem to be. After being attacked, riposte to the rank incantation. Triggers up 2 times per round. Oh, okay. So we gotta do a lot of damage with as little attacks as possible. Interesting. So I'm thinking that we gotta go poison theme here. Okay, let's keep things going here. Start the round if under the control status, then recover max HP times 10%. Gain 1 stack of rousing morale and 2 stacks of sturdiness. On death, grant desperate fight to random ally. Ooh, so that's not good. So we don't want to get rid of the small fries, is what they're saying. Hardest position 1, 2, 3, and 4 enter the day status for 1 round, following the order of their position numbers on the field. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. None of this is good. But I think I can do it. And Elijah, give them a follow. Interestingly. It is morning for me. Let's see. I do have our helpers here.
Our rooms are always open for new guests.
Oh, good idea. I should stretch.
You can return the favor to me later.
Oh, it reset. I was like, what's happening to my game? Oh, right, yeah, that's right. Every day it does that. There's no one I'd rather be than me. Oops, press the wrong button. Whee. Okay, there we go. Give me one moment, folks. I'm just like really trying to think about my strategy here. Should be good. But let me just change the mind map. Okay, found it. Let's see, my poison map, poison map, poison map. Let's cancel this, and that, and this, and this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good over there. And here. And there. And now, I belong to this set. There we go, that should do it. Okay. This should be good. Should be good. Resonance 10. Resonance 14. 10. 11. Okay. If need be, I can make Sotheby stronger.
Familiar sound, I believe I got a new solution. My radio is treat you kind. Pick something that's in a good, like a comfortable place in your voice for you, you know what I mean? Rules. I rock my way, no ship of fools. I am your captain, understand. You'll always be my number one. Regulus, alchemical genius. Call me what you like. Regulus, your record player's all you need. The ocean and your rock and roll dream.
Wow. So many things
I'm as steady as a solo drummer, Elijah. Make you lose control. If you can't contain it when the record plays, you're just my kind of misfit. You're living just to let it go. Enjoy the show. This is my world. I make the rules. I rock my way.
Please stay behind me.
Ship of fools. I am your captain, understand. You'll always be my number one man. I just wrote this really interesting article about metal screaming.
Captain of the sea,
You live your own reality. This is no schizophrenic dream, though it's
no
pretty technical.
21st
Century fantas, Regulus, alchemical genius. Call me what you like. Regulus, your record players, all you. Regulus, alchemical genius. Call me what you like. Regulus, your record players, all you. Record players, all you. Record players, all you need. Well, nowhere near the note today. No low notes today, my friends. I wonder if that means I'm better rested than I think. Record players, all you need. 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 Did we lose Sunny? I think we might have lost Sunny. Hey, chat, sweet chat, glorious chat, beautiful chat, wondrous chat.
Who's that?
Spectacular chat.
Please lend me your power. Please stay behind me.
The sunshine of our nation rises in first today.
Don't waste my time.
Welcome,
Find cover.
sunny. Decaf, welcome. Eclipse, welcome.
Filter complete. Move carefully.
And Elijah, welcome to the stream. Welcome, Tangerine. Best scribe better than Al-Haytham. Welcome before dawn. Welcome. Welcome, Mom J. Lurking in the background. Welcome all. Welcome, friends. Welcome, Shadow Monarch. Finally here for the singing and also finally just in time to get your name in the song. Just in time, Shadow Monarch. Just in the nick of time.
You got guts.
Welcome in, welcome in.
That's all you got.
Oh, how's everyone this morning? How's everyone? Oh, my
Isn't over yet.
frames per second are low, which is unusual in this layout. So I wonder what's going on. I wonder what's going on. Do I have anything weird open? No.
I think he was dead again.
Notion, but it's not really doing much.
I'm afraid Liang Yu will not make it here.
Just in time, your favorite singer. You guys, please click the heart at the top of your chat and follow the wonderful Decaf NVIDIA. And not only that, friends, we're raising some money. We're raising some money for Decaf right now. Decaf needs our help. There are ways that you can help. You can donate directly to Decaf right here using this link in the chat.
Or you can click on the heart of the chat and follow GC Nation instead. Just a thought.
Or my rotation is really messed up strong enough for yours, but it's fine. Take me back to you. Or this week and this week only, if you buy my album Dory's True Story on Bandcamp for $7 or
Are
more,
we heading to a seminar?
you'll get as a bonus 3 books written by the Lady Wrights, and all proceeds will go to Decaf. So you can donate to Decaf directly, or you can buy my album and also donate to Decaf. But get some perks if you want them. I'll carry the scars. I'm strong enough for yours. Take me back to you. Also, if you're on PC right now, I don't recommend this on mobile, but if you are on PC, you can watch my stream and Decaf's at the same time using this multi-stream link. La da da da, la da da da. The extra will, in fact, go to Decaf, so don't listen to what Decaf says. Any money that comes through Bandcamp for me this week is going to Decaf, going straight to Decaf. And that's just the way it is. Whether they like it or not. I had a dream that I was peeling off my cracked screen protector, then it turned out that I put a cracked screen protector on top of another cracked screen protector. Soon I gathered an entire pile of broken glass, and finally I'd reached the pristine glass of my phone screen. Was it satisfying when you finally got there? I looked away for a second. Alas, another broken screen protector. No. This is why I don't use a screen protector. To keep me safe from dreams like that. You guys should see M's screen protector. I don't use a case because I don't plan on dropping my phone. I do use a case, but it's a pretty minimal case. The only thing that's important to me... You drop it all the time anyway. The only thing that's important to me that has a little bit of a lip, so that if it falls on its face, it's cushioned by the lip of the...
Oh, don't
see
stare
if this
for
works.
too long.
It seems to be mixed up.
Oh, I can show it to you guys.
Casey Kanye, please.
Where was the bodyguard?
Try. Hold on. Hold on.
At your service. You've got guts.
Don't do this, don't do this.
The
I have
trail
to make
was
sure
all
it's not
too
facing me
obvious.
though.
Don't mess with Texas.
Find it.
Okay, you're not surviving somehow.
But you can't hide.
Uh oh. I need to go too soon. Nope, we're alive. Oh, jeez.
See, I make sure it has like a little bit of a lip. Just like slight. But like it's soft and rubbery. So that if it falls on its face, it doesn't, That's
What's this? What's that? What's this?
Hand reveal.
This way, please.
Overexposed hand reveal.
You're a hard nut to crack.
Tyson won't give up his friends.
The best kind of hand
Neither
reveal.
will Southern. The ingredients
You break
store
phones too
owner
much
said
for
it was
that.
Very effective.
I guess if your screen
Yes,
protector is
You're a
cracked,
hard
that tells
nut to
you that
crack.
it's a good idea that you have it. I don't drop my phone often. It's
for
pretty
your
rare.
safety.
Don't waste my time.
I throw my phone across the room just from missing my pocket. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Splendid. Just splendid.
This is my best formula.
A simple alchemy. Oh, I call upon you. Heed my prayer.
The ingredients store owner said it was very effective. Please believe me.
If I scroll back.
Be gone.
If I scroll back.
Oh,
What do
bloody
I
hell.
find?
Luke will foresee your ending. Don't mess with Texas.
Oh, Elijah, nice to hear that your house is coming along nicely. I can't believe my wilderness in reverse was capped.
You can run, but you can't hide. Oh, I call upon you.
Here's a funny story. Or I don't know, it seems funny to me. Oops, I didn't finish my wilderness. It seems funny to me. I've been trying to like do better with like keeping up on my Instagram and stuff, you know, because I'm trying to do an author thing, be an author, and do author things.
A real troublemaker of a guest, aren't you?
And so far the most
Didn't see that coming, did you?
author-friendly platform that I'm using is Instagram, because I can't bring myself to use Tumblr at this time.
You really do that to a poor little maid.
And I feel like Tumblr has issues these days anyway. And then I mean not Tumblr. TikTok. Can't bring myself to use TikTok. Tumblr, I actually did sign up for a Tumblr. A new one. I had a Tumblr, but I haven't used it in a long time. But I made an author Tumblr, but I don't know if it's any good to do it. It exists, but I haven't done anything on it really yet. But TikTok, because I
This way, please.
am resisting TikTok.
I know what this is.
I'm trying to make it work with Instagram.
You're a hard nut to crack.
With Instagram, Blue Sky, and Twitch somehow.
This should be fine, right?
Knock, knock. Room service.
So anyway, I've been trying to use my Instagram more. 194, please. Welcome in, welcome in.
This is the gift. Well
Doom scrolling
prepared
threads.
for
I do
you.
not have a threads. Banning Facebook, yeah. Yeah. I tried. Boycotting Facebook. I was trying. My problem is I actually do need to do author things, and there's like a lot of people on Blue Sky, but not a lot of readers. It's mostly like it's there's a lot of publishing people have moved to Blue Sky, but I feel like the readers just aren't there. Anyway, I crawled back to Instagram with my tail between my legs, basically. Yeah, for real. I did post to my personal Facebook, which I've used very seldom lately, because I was trying to get off Facebook too. But there's still a lot of like family and friends from over the years that are only on Facebook, and I wanted them to know the book news, so I posted my book news there. I actually got the most response about my book news there. It's been kind of a downer on my other platforms, to be perfectly honest. I'm trying not to get bitter about it, but a lot of authors, and maybe they just didn't see it, maybe they just been away, they haven't looked at their social media
So far,
or
still
at
alive.
the right time to catch my posts or whatever. But there's so many authors that I really supported and puffed up, like friends, like people, or like at least friendly acquaintances, you know, people I knew personally, were mutuals on these platforms, who when they were getting their debuts and they were I really supported them and always reposted all their stuff and put them in my stories and retweeted when that was a thing.
On broken glass.
The same shadow.
I feel like those same people just have not come out for me in the same way at all. I'm a little
Darkness, you've got guts.
sad about it, I guess. But I don't know, what can you do? And like it sucks too because they had their debuts and they were successful and stuff. Like they have bigger platforms than I do. Like they could really help me by like it would actually genuinely help me if they would like put my post in their story or whatever. But they mostly have not done it, and I feel I'm a little sad, to be perfectly honest. Decaf, fair. One thing I've learned about Facebook versus rather talk to people I don't know rather than people I once knew over the internet. Yeah. Facebook makes me feel like I peaked in high school. Oh my goodness. I think maybe because I'm so much older, I like already got past that part, Twan. Because I've watched everybody else like stumble and fall a lot too. You guys, please click power to stop your chat and follow the wonderful Shadow Monarch right here, right now. Anyway, people on Facebook, like old friends and family, like really came out for me and like were really excited about my news and liked my posts and but authors who I supported all this time,
Be gone.
crickets from those people, I'll tell ya.
I tripled the ingredients this time.
I'm not bitter.
Don't waste my time.
Oh, let me free the Discord.
This is the gift. Well prepared
So
for you.
far, we are still alive. Somehow.
Oh, in reverse?
In reverse, yes. I am, I'm doing pretty well on the last Reverie fight. I think I'm about to win.
All right.
As long as Sotheby doesn't die.
Let's go.
Yes! Okay, let's go. We're done.
Yes.
Well, sorry, we're not done, but we beat the main thing that was like hampering our progress. Okay, let's go. Let's end off with Tuesday's ultimate. Because we can.
Time to pull out the expensive stuff.
Heed my prayer. Your room is ready. Oh, I call upon you.
I think maybe I'll do my
Your phone
those couple of reveries that I didn't do that I haven't done the like new thing, right?
Oh, the depths?
Knock knock.
Yeah, I'm
No, not the depths. Not the depths. The I probably what you're doing, right? The,
Oh, yes.
Monsters.
It was because I have Barcarola, Sotheby, and Willow, it became a lot easier. And Tuesday, yeah.
Got it. I was hoping there might be a chance for me to use Noir since I just got her, but
I
really
don't know how
what to
Noir
expect
plays, so I have
here.
no idea.
She's a single target plant DPS, really.
Oh, yeah, she'll do well here. But does she do like direct damage or does she do like status effects?
I'm not even sure. I haven't really played her, to be perfectly
All right.
honest.
Only one way to find out, I guess.
So I'll be going in not even knowing what I'm doing. I think what she does, I think her main thing is you like pile a bunch of debuffs on everybody with like Anna Lee, with like Euphoria Anna Lee or whoever, and then what Noir does with her ult is she takes all the debuffs that you put on everybody and concentrates them on one enemy.
Oh,
nukes
okay.
them.
That might be very helpful for this particular fight then. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I'm just worried about one specific thing, but you'll find out for yourself.
All right.
Aim and shoot.
The author's new phone. Yeah, maybe.
She's hot. I mean, she's strong.
I don't know.
The light
Oh,
illuminates.
apparently I might not be getting Noir this banner.
So
I
are
ended
you
up
out of.
I ended
did
up
you lose your-
being 10 away from another copy of Liang Yu. P3 Liang Yue.
Oh, I see. Who I don't have at all.
Yeah.
So, you know, like we all make our choices here and there, right?
Man, if I didn't have the thing hanging over me, I would spend money on Noir right now.
Yeah, I know. I know you have that thing hanging over you. You guys, cat bundle. Donate to decaf.
The sad thing is, even if we hit our goal for the student loan
Yeah.
thing, I'm still gonna have to like
Yeah.
not spend the money because like you
Well,
know,
right, you have
food
to
every
spend the
day.
money on the student loan thing, right?
Yeah,
Oh, right.
yeah.
And food.
Groceries.
Well, but like hopefully, right? Hopefully the plan is so there's 2 weeks left doing a thing, right? I don't know how much I'm allowed to say, but
I can talk about it
after
in 2
that,
weeks.
yeah, hopefully you're going to be able to use what you get from paying off the student loan to enrich yourself such that the groceries and all do not are not such a problem.
That is the hope. That is the hope.
And you have some disposable income to like for your entertainment.
Now, if you'd like to support the stream directly, consider following Koala here and checking out Koala's Ko-Fi page for art. Yes, put the money there instead. Much better idea.
I would say put money on both. You guys please click the heart at the top of your chat and follow the wonderful Koala right now.
Program activated. Eliminate target. Barrage.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What did I say I was doing? I said
You're doing the thing I was doing, Reverie.
I'm gonna do the thing that Decaf was doing.
I was somehow able to beat all of it in 1 hour, so you're probably cleared in like 30 minutes if you don't go on tangent.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. What's the chances of that?
Oh, care packages. All right. Sure.
Okay. What do we got? What do we got here? We've got recommended plant. We've got recommended star, and we've got recommended mineral. Okay. I feel like I'm going to be able to trounce mineral. Feel like I can trounce minerals, and the question is, do I need Fatutu for the star team, or can I use Fatutu in the mineral team? I want to use Fatutu on my mineral team. I'm gonna see if I can just squash the mineral one real fast with my OP team. If they can do this for me. We'll leave plant for last because I think that's gonna be the struggle.
Yeah.
You guys, please click the heart at the top of your chat and follow the wonderful crescent squirrel right here, right now. Right here, right now, friends. Your phone squirrel will have to do chores soon. Oh, pain, Shelly. But good to see you though, and thank you for all the redemptions. Let's see. Wait, what do I have? Why is my activity feed not updating with such things? I don't have any of my redemptions in my activity feed.
Might be filtered.
Why?
know.
No, that is not filtered. It's just not up to date, I think. I'll just refresh it. Okay, what have I got? I've got Pet the Cat, which I'll use later. I've got care packages for me and the mods. An extra hydrate from the Lady Wrights. The Lady Wrights, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. I'll say I'm going to hold on to the extra, since I just did a care package, I'm going to hold on to the extra hydrate. For after this fight, when I will surely need it. Chorful squirrel. Tutoring more soon. Oh my goodness. Yay, less time, more money. Oh, I see. Single target. Not necessarily the best for this particular team, but I believe we can do it.
Unrelated to what you're currently doing in reverse, I've been slowly but surely learning the hotkeys in the PC version of Reverse 999.
Oh ho!
They've been very useful and also completely unnecessary.
I wonder if they work. I wonder if they work on iOS if you have a keyboard attached.
Probably.
Because technically I do.
Oh, right now. Sure. Give me one moment.
Oh wow. Okay, so we're dying a lot.
Only dying inside.
There must be something here that makes us die. Um.
A reminder that that Reverie is required reading. And that you were required
Yeah,
to
I
read.
probably should have read. This team usually just squashes everything without me even thinking about it, so I didn't read, but I may regret.
This was the devs like trade-off for giving us limited characters. Oh, you like Lucy and
Yeah, right.
Liang Yu and all the others? Well, now we want you
Well,
guys to really start reading.
fine, we say. Let's see. Um,
Is it Castoris? Shelly says. Shout out to Teresa here. Welcome in, Teresa. Oh, I did it wrong. Hang on. What did I misspell?
Will I continue to survive? Or will I suffer from my lack of reading? We're gonna find out. You guys, please click the heart at the top of your chat and follow the wonderful Night Hunter Teresa right here, right now. Teresa, welcome in.
I guess it did work. Weird.
Genshin's age verification is just how old are you? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's implemented now. I remember getting the notification that said they were going to do it. Hilarious. Wait.
You guys have done a lot of things recently that I feel nothing for. One of those things being the latest Archon quest. I'm sorry. I know it's not their
Oh,
fault.
really?
I know it's
Oh,
not
I
their
liked
fault.
it so
It's
much.
good, don't get me wrong, but the voice acting not being there in English just like
Oh, okay.
completed me out of it.
I can't relate to that because I played in Chinese anyway, so.
It's like maybe if I were playing it on stream, but then like who would even watch that? And I could do the voice acting myself.
Right,
But because I
right.
was just like sitting there silently, like reading it and being like, oh wow, I should feel things, but I'm just thinking about the fact that I can't hear any of my favorite characters right now.
Right. I didn't have the same experience because not only did I have voices since I play in Chinese, but because it had characters like Venti in it, who is probably my favorite voice actress in the entire game, um and Kaya, also one of my favorite voice actors in the game. So it was extra fancy good voice acting for me. It was like voices I don't get to hear enough
In the
that I
Chinese
love
dub,
the
yeah.
most. Yeah. So
I
I
mean,
was so excited.
it was maybe because I couldn't hear the voices, I had to like really pay attention when I was reading, and because of that, I got a little bit. I think some expectations a bit too high. Is what happened.
Mm.
Because like I'm gonna admit, I actually prefer the Fontaine trial to the current story that's happening. Um, but I like the Fontaine trial, so that's not saying much.
Okay, I didn't let I well, I was I didn't hate the Fontaine trial. Those weren't the parts of the Fontaine Archon quest that
Yeah,
I
just the
disliked the
French, according
most.
to Twan.
Um but I will say that I let's see. How will I say it? How will I say it though? They are this trial is shorter. One of the things I did appreciate is because they're really they don't do a good job with the like Ace Attorney style, like putting together facts things. Like half the time it just doesn't make any sense. Like the things that they give you, they're not really good at that. They don't have a good handle on that. They have a little bit of that in this one, but they give you clues. So you don't have to try to figure out their convoluted associations.
Yeah. But it was that
I
and
will say
oh, sorry, go ahead.
though, something Mr. GSC and I were both saying during it was like, wow, I would rather be on trial in Fontaine. This is really harsh.
Fair. I think the biggest thing for me that like took me out of it was how much you had to play the limited time events. 3 years ago, 2 years ago, and 7 months ago.
Oh yeah, well that is a big deal, and that's a problem, I think. So I loved this Archon quest for the lore heaviness of it, and this interlude, and it specifically focused on some of my favorite things in the game. So it was like my favorite voice actors, my favorite characters, my favorite like parts of the lore in a lot of ways. So really like in some ways it felt
Yes.
like it was made for me, you know? However, I will say if you did not play all those Albedo events where they hid every bit of Albedo's lore in limited events for the whole thing, like a lot of it will kind of fall flat. And also Simulanka. If you didn't play all the Albedo events and Simulanka, I feel like you'd be totally lost. And they give you like a little recap and something, but it's not enough. And they don't recap
It's like
Simulanka.
it's a
So
text-based
like
thing. It's like just one page being like, this is all you
yeah.
need to know. I feel like I
Right,
need to
there's
know
not even
more.
video. It's not even like previously on Genshin Impact, you know? Like it so it's a little
Like even Kojima gives you like
we
a book to like read through.
like we thought it was pretty criminal that they hid those pieces of lore in limited events in the first place, like while they were happening. Like everything about Scaramouche until Sumeru, everything about Albedo ever, pretty much. It was so weird that they hid those things behind limited events, but now like to have that stuff be incredibly relevant to a very lore heavy Archon quest that touches on so many bits of the lore, like it really is just wow. Like new players are just totally screwed.
Yep.
People who miss those events because they're not replayable, or like you can't get them. Like you'd have to just like find people's videos on YouTube or something.
They just spend a good
Lady writes, please
amount of time on
nap.
it.
Please do nap.
Good night, Lady Wrights.
Drama without your personal involvement, twin. I, in fact, do raise a paw for Lady Wrights.
So all that being said, it's not that I didn't enjoy it. I was just taken out of it for several reasons.
Yeah. My experience was totally different, but I do think if you play the game in English, you're screwed in this event, and if you played the game in English and you're a new player, you're like screwed times 5 or times 1,000 maybe.
I think the one that really hit hard was again, we're not spoiling anything. We're like talking around it.
Yeah.
But when I say the word panning shot, you know what I mean, right? The big panning shot where everything goes in a circle.
I think. Oh yes.
And everyone's talking, and then like, oh wow, it's everyone, and Not hearing
Yeah.
anything is just like, I want to be excited.
Yeah. Oh man, I can just imagine.
Mhm.
Like I'm grateful that I didn't have to have that, but I feel your pain. I feel the pain.
It's like watching Avengers Endgame, that ending scene, but in black and white and no sound.
Yeah. Yeah. Folks who don't play in English, you should have a better experience. Yeah, Shelly's done a pretty good encapsulation of the VA stuff. I wish the whole thing could turn out well for everyone. That the VAs who've been doing like a collective work refusal get what they want and they get a union contract somehow for it. And because I do think, even though I understand like Hoyo has no obligation to do this, and but the fact is they can afford it.
Mhm.
I think because they're not like a small indie developer, like struggling, blah blah blah. I they could afford to do a union contract, and they probably should at this point, at the size that the game is. I understand that it probably feels very like outside their entire experience, and because they have, you know, they're a foreign company, they have no involvement whatsoever in like labor unions in the US and stuff. But you don't want them to have a union contract. I guess I do, just because, okay, so I used to belong to a performers union, not the same one, but Actors Equity. I was a member of Actors Equity for a lot of years. And the work protections are important, and in this particular case, the AI protections, which wasn't a thing in my day. Plus, I was doing live theater, and that was the union I was in. But well, the union doesn't give out contracts, Shelley. That's not how unions work. If you're the more union contracts there are, the more union jobs there are, and people go out and get those jobs. There's no the union negotiates contracts, but they don't give out contracts. Producers hire people they want for their productions, whatever type of production it is. Producers decide whether or not they're going to use a union contract. The more pressure there is to use union contracts, the more union contracts there are, the more protections that actors have. Like all actors, the more actors who are in the union, the more protections actors have. Like, it's good. Unions are good. Unions are good, and union contracts are good. The problem with, I think this is in every industry, but I can only speak from the entertainment industry, is that people are hungry to be in it, hungry to do the work, hungry to chase that dream, and because of that, the folks with money, which is the people producing the stuff that hires those people, have historically taken advantage of that by giving low pay, dangerous conditions, like few benefits, and so the union is super important, and unions are super important, and they protect actors, and they're good. More union contracts is good. If a non-union actor is joining the union and they can't get union work, that's not because the union has stodgily refused them contracts. It's because they aren't good enough to get jobs that are union. So that's like a thing. I mean, which isn't to say that there aren't issues with discrimination in in these industries and stuff that can keep people from getting jobs that they deserve to have, or that they are certainly qualified to have and good enough to have. If you don't have the money to join a union, so typically, and this is the way it worked in mine union as well, they will make, the union makes a deal with you where they take a little bit of your salary from your union job, which has better pay than your non-union job ever could. They take they'll just like take a little bit of it over time in installments, like from your checks, and you pay it off over time, and they're usually really generous about letting that happen over as much time as necessary. When I was doing this with when I was joining my union, you know, I didn't have like money up front to join my union. They didn't take out very much. Like, it was just like a little bit every week. So it's they let you pay it off. It's in the union's it's to the union's benefit to have people join the union. Not because they get union dues, but because the more actors are part of the collective bargaining, the stronger the union is. So, like, people joining the union is good for the union, and they need membership way more than they need dues. Do you think that those non-union jobs give healthcare, Shelley? Do you think they're getting healthcare from their non-union jobs? No. Do you think they're getting decent pay from their non-union jobs? No.
Definitely not that.
People working outside of America, there's always ways that can be handled. None of these are new things, new questions, or like new
There is a
issues.
reason why so much voice acting gets done in China, rather than in America or in-house, as they would call it, because labor laws are more lax.
More lax, yeah. Here's another thing about unions. One of the things that, at least, so I'll talk about Actors Equity because that's the union I'm in and have the most expertise in, but there are so many ways where it's not that much different than any other union, and specifically another artist union such as SAG-AFTRA. One of the things that producers didn't like to do, why they resisted unions, had actually nothing to do with them not really having the money to do this. They just didn't want to put it up. Is that the union would require for live theater, so this is for live theater specifically, the producer had to put, like, basically an escrow, like, had to put up a bond of 1 week's pay for everybody in the company, so that if they closed the show with no notice, if you got to work that day and they said the show is closed, everybody got a week's pay.
Yes, I got this.
And do you know why that rule exists? Because that happened all the time.
Calculating distance.
Because all the time, producers would just, like, close a show. I have friends, I know I've told these kinds of stories before, but I had friends on, like, European tours, which are not under Actors Equity jurisdiction, so they have
sorry, MJ.
There's no way of... Yeah, oh, what?
Before I continue, Shelly had her stream freeze for a moment.
And you had a good point.
Ah. I don't know where you lost it.
Listen to the melodies of wind and waves.
Around the portion when you talked about the week's pay, I think, where that would be.
Oh, okay. So one of the things that producers resisted getting an equity contract for was because the contract required that they put up a bond with a week's pay for everybody in the company, so that if they close the show with no notice, everybody gets a week's pay instead of just being all of a sudden out of a job with no money. And the reason those rules existed was because that used to happen all the time, and I knew people who went on European tours which weren't on in equity jurisdiction, so you know there couldn't be an equity contract involved. These are people who were equity actors in the US, but like would take a European tour for various reasons, and people would get stranded there. The producers would just close the show and leave people stranded in like other countries. and they would have no way to get home.
Yep.
So like the union protections are good. They're important. They are there to help everybody. And the more people that join the union, the better. The more union contracts, the better. And they really, I know, like people go on about the cost of joining the union, but truly, if you're working a union job, you're making more money than you could make on a non-union job. You have access to benefits you wouldn't have from a non-union job. The health insurance in all of these is tough. Usually, you do have to qualify by working a certain number of contracts or certain number of days or whatever it is in the specific contract. But the non-union jobs offer no health insurance at all. So like I don't see how that's a plus for staying non-union. And they really are, they're pretty good about how they take the money. They don't make you pay, you don't have to be rich up front. And people saying otherwise are either misinformed or making excuses because they're worried that they can't survive doing union work. Now, I do think that, like, they don't think they'll get union work. I do think that a better push than just bringing Genshin on board, Hoyo, just bringing Hoyo on board, for, like, probably a lot of these voice actors that are doing, trying to do the collective work refusal, would be to try to get union contracts across the span of the types of jobs that they're usually doing. Like stuff that is typically non-union are like all those dubbing jobs for like anime and stuff. A lot of these foreign jobs are non-union, and that may be where a lot of these VAs make their bread and butter because they're not getting higher like higher profile work, better paying work. However, they also don't have access to getting a lot of that work when they're not in the union. A lot of it's hard to get union work if you're not in the union to begin with. So unions should not be threatening their own VAs. Well, it's not really a threat to say you're... If it's union VAs working a non-union job that they shouldn't have been working, now I understand that, my understanding is they were getting away with this for a long time, so they had reason to believe they could continue to get away with it. But like, telling people you're breaking the rules of the union that you agreed to when you joined, and there might be consequences for that, is really not threatening. That's just really normal.
And you what I'm a good point. Yes, I got this.
Yeah, well, maybe because the VAs made a lot of noise.
Calculating distance. Listen up.
Is why they're angry. Odie, welcome in! Or is why they're cracking down all of a sudden. But it is true that they shouldn't have taken those jobs. I don't know.
The whole way that unions fight is that they have all of them go on strike, and when not everyone goes on strike, that kind of defeats the purpose.
Right.
An academic fund?
Collective bargaining only works if everyone does it.
Limited scale?
Hence union. The name.
I mean, only she knows exactly what they told her, but I will tell you that when you're breaking the rules in a union, like, you signed a thing when you joined saying they could kick you out if you do that. So if they're mad and they're threatening to kick you out, you knew what you were doing. Mochi's crusty paws, welcome in, Mochi, crusty paws, crusty paws. Yeah, it's a work refusal, which is basically just people just like not showing up to work. But the union is striking currently. They're not striking Hoyo. Because Hoyo doesn't have a union contract. The VAs decided themselves they wanted to use this as leverage to try to get a union contract. And like, I hope it works out for them. But so far, it has not been working out for them. Mochi needs to moisturize his beans. You guys, can we have a shout out for Odie, by the way? You guys, please keep that at the top of your chat. Follow the wonderful Odite and Cats. Odite and Cats. He's a cat butler. And he has cats with him on the stream. And if you don't know about that, and you haven't discovered Odite somehow on your own, I'm giving you a gift right now by telling you to click that heart. Right now. Odie, how are you doing?
An academic. It could be found. Yes, I got this. I can do
Limited scale, infinite lines. Behold.
The reason why I'm hesitant to just say, oh, let's just have no unions, union contracts specifically, be in all of our productions, is seeing the industries where union contracts don't exist and being like, they can just kind of do what they want and barely follow the minimum labor laws. The sad thing is not. The sad thing is that it's that the union even has to do all this stuff because there aren't laws in place to like control it there.
I just did a full fight, not on the right level. Silly me.
Welcome to the world of numbers.
Labor laws need to be improved,
Yeah.
but the 1% don't want them to be improved.
That is correct. That is the thing that everyone just needs to understand and like really take in. And I say this with complete sincerity and with no malice, just like these are facts. CEOs, like big rich corporations,
A new hypothesis.
even
A good point.
small corporations who want to be big rich corporations, workers, they do not care about you. They do not care about you. They have shareholders.
Taking another
They have a bottom line. And I'm not saying that everyone who works in that company is a bad person, but I'm saying the company as a structure does not exist to care about workers at all. It exists to exploit workers. So the point of a union is to make it much harder for them to do that, to put like
Do you have any requests?
guidelines in
scale,
place,
infinite lines.
to have there be consequences, some of which are unfortunately pretty weak.
Confirm the coordinates.
To have there be consequences when they don't follow those guidelines and those rules, to protect workers, to make sure they're paid fairly and treated fairly and work in safe conditions. I see, Twin.
A good point.
I'll need more I'll need more elaboration on why the hot take, on the reasoning behind the hot take, I think, before I know how to respond. But if you guys watch any old movies about like Hollywood in the past or Broadway in the past, like historical pieces about like or documentaries especially about those times, you will understand how
Taking another look.
horrible the terms and conditions of those industries were for actors and why unions needed to exist. Why do I just have none of what I need here?
An academic.
It could be saxophones and a bandura.
Limited scale.
And we're seeing it
infinite
now with the
lives.
AI stuff too. You know, the reason why
Calculating distance.
there's such a fight over the, like there shouldn't be a fight for this. Actors shouldn't have to fight to protect themselves from this, and yet here we are. Because if they can exploit actors to make more money, they will.
Just enough what I'm
A good point.
What if squirrels were unionized? Reverse has been treating me great, Odie. I don't think you've played it in a long time, but how are you doing? What have you been playing? Odie, I haven't been able to see one of your streams for a long time. Oh, you got some coughs, but overall fine. Oh no. Why the coughs? Why the coughs? My friend.
That's fine. It could be. And you just yes. I got this.
We don't have to, right, by the way, if that's to distract from the union talk, I totally get it. We don't need to continue with all that. They were just
No other study could
things
show
that
you
came up.
Higher than a bell tower, and even the clouds.
This is
The
true, man.
allergies are cold.
Yeah. It really does come down to the laws.
Unions are but a band-aid on the festering wound of capitalism. I mean, you're not wrong, Twan.
So just a little bit here of reverse things. Two things. One, I've been running auto this whole time on Main's Bulletin, thinking that it'd be over quickly, so I could like build pickles. So for like the past 15 minutes, it's just going and going. Also, I didn't bring a healer, so I'm amazed that they're all still alive. Second thing, I have 2 million points now, and again, I'm on auto.
Wow, that's amazing.
It's Windsong, Flutter Page, 37, and Barcarola. Just like a bunch of extra attacks.
Just on auto.
It just keeps going. And going and going.
Sil takes credit. Sil, welcome in, welcome in. You guys please put the heart on top of your chat. Vulnerable. Hi, I'm Sil, right here, right now. You're bringing Twangerine around. Your work is done. You're sick. Wait, no.
Oh.
Why?
It's nice to meet you, Sil. I hope you get better.
Me too.
You're also new? Oh, cool. Is there also your first time meeting Sil? Did I ever do the redeem? You know, there wasn't a good time for it in between
Oh, I
the
didn't even notice
conversation.
there was the redeem. Oh, there it is.
Limited scale.
The conversation seems a bit heavy for a Hu Tao rap.
For Hu Tao? I don't know, maybe Hu Tao rap is exactly what we need. Grandma is a PRC comic girl. I see, Twan.
Are you a rational numbers?
So maybe Grandma's doing her part too. Continuing Sil's good work.
Right. Oh, now I gotta do 2 Hu Tao raps in a row. Okay.
Oh man.
And it could be yes. I got this. I can do it.
Enjoy.
Sure. Don't worry, Sil. All you need is a bowl of soup, 36 hours of sleep, and leeches. Yeah, of course. Everyone knows that soup is medicine. Alright, here we go.
Here we go.
Let's go. Hey, you butterfly. You too, buzzing by. Guiding me to the afterlife. Open the path without a fight. Oh, like the fire watch that blaze across the universe. Summarize, watch your step or you'll get burned. Hey, woo, yeah. Let's go. Hey, you butterfly. You too, buzzing by. Guiding me to the afterlife. Open the path without a fight. Oh, like the fire watch that blaze across the universe. Summarize, watch your step or you'll get burned. Hey, woo, yeah. That's so weird doing it twice.
No other study could show you this.
Woo!
My next performance.
That's what we needed. That's what we needed in our lives today.
Okay, guys, I
Alright,
think I'm
how
on the
close are we?
leaderboard now. Of because I'm at 2,500,000, and the only one who has even a modicum of damage on them is Flutterpage.
Oh, right.
I had other plans today,
Oh no. Oh no.
but Rain's button just keeps on going. I was like, oh sure, yeah, I'm gonna be a healer. It'll be done in like 5 minutes. It's 20 minutes now. I guess it's just a chatting stream now, yeah.
Let's see. Alright, let's try. Do I try this team? To see how it works? I've never played Noir.
And you
But I have her.
A good point.
Where is she? Noir, where are you?
The benefits of field mapping.
These sheets are my wings.
Calculating
Noir?
distance.
Anna Lee. Oh, quick lineup. I see. Noir, Anna Lee. Maybe 6
An
for more
academic
debuffs?
It could be. Yes, I got this.
And maybe
I can do it.
Sotheby is our
Scale,
healer for the
infinite line.
debuffs.
Confirm the coordinates.
We try this?
Welcome to the world of numbers.
I'm gonna want to use this, but I might need to rebuild it because I don't know what I have here.
Now for the crescendo with
I have it set up for Marcus, basically.
I mean,
Okay, so I'm gonna reset it.
office chairs are pretty ergonomic. The power of no time. I see, Shelly, I see. Lady Right has tried to redeem it a few times. And then I have to remind them that I can only redeem that if you're here. Oh, Eli has the mob sounding parrot now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay, alright. So it finally ended, but not because anyone took damage. It ended because I ran out of rounds. I got the survivalist title. Survive 30 rounds with at least 4 characters still alive. With no healer. How did that happen? Alright. I doubt I'll get anything out of it, but I'm gonna go ahead and join the I'll go ahead and join the leaderboard now. Why not? 2,700,000 is pretty good, I think. Ooh, I got Xianglang out of the lantern.
Alright. I'm trying to build this for like debuffs. We'll see how it works. Maybe for this I really do need to learn what am I doing here. Okay, I totally don't know what I'm doing, you guys. I've never played Noir, but I think what I do is pile up debuffs with everybody that I possibly can. Alright, so this transfers everything onto the attack target. So she does this with everything. And this puts on debuffs. Okay. They look kind of alike, so I have to remember which does what. And then her ult, I think, just takes all the debuffs
Oh, big news, big news.
Big news.
Yes. So they took down the sign-in option for a while in the official Discord of Reverse. And
Oh.
I'm gonna read out loud in Onion's voice. Thanks to all your love and support for the new Valkyrie Rehab Center, we decided to give back. We're opening a special trading stall just for our amazing community. Complete task and claim your biz subsidies. Complete task and earn special rewards. Event includes clear drops, key of thought, mystical insight casket, and more. And then I go to the actual thing. Okay. Bind your account on the Discord. Sure, I can do that. That's fine. Click the images below to track your progress. Okay. Oh, okay. So, yes, we're finally getting more stuff out of the um, critter rehab centers. So there's Sharpodonty, Dust, of course, because of course there is. Euphoria materials. That looks like medium or lower. What do you call that? Polarization. Some caskets, a lot of candy, um, insight materials, and some clear drops here and there. Oh, complete all clear drops. Complete all tasks get clear drops. Great. So we're finally getting some permanent items out of it. Okay, tasks include collect 10 Pass of Edema stickers. So you just have to like train 10 critters. Own a level 3 production building. Unlock all the rest seats. So unlock all 3 cafes. Collect 100,000 Jigjaw coins. You can literally do that in one day. Own a transportation vehicle. You already get that for free. Own 30 trained critters. Okay, that one might take a while. Owning 30 trained critters. Good luck to Mr. GSC for that one. Own a Squinquay, which requires that you play the Critter Crash event. Raise 5 critters to excellent. Oh, that one might also take a little bit of time. Like
bad.
1 week at least. Train 1 excellent critter at least. If you do all 9, you get all those rewards, plus again those clear drops. There you go. So finally, some like game relevant rewards to the Critter Wilderness Rehab Center. Oh, wrong Onion. I don't think Onion has a voice. I think Onion just goes meh, 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 meh. We've had the card for a while now, Eli. Oh, I see. In defense of myself, Shelly says most of my recent streams are at 4 a.m. Well, I'm I want to say it's mostly not my fault that my streams have been at weird schedules, week to week, day to day.
Yeah.
No, Lady Rights has gone to sleep. She went to sleep about 20 minutes ago. Around the time I started doing this main split and was kind of trapped.
Oh dear.
Okay. Looks like I was already able to claim all of my task rewards. I just have to wait like 5 seconds between each task claim. I will share the link to that page into Discord.
Oh, I thought her alt was single target, but it's multi-target. That's amazing. Okay.
It does seem to be a permanent reward thing, but specifically the Sequinque one, I don't know when we're getting that back. So, you guys have 15 days to play chess, quote unquote chess.
Hello.
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 I am back from researching Onion talking, but I forgot. I don't think Onion talks, does he?
Onion does talk.
It's just
but
that.
only they
It's
talk like a dad
It's
does.
so hard. Yeah, like the dad. And hold on. Let me listen real quick.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
probably
the
find the
dad. The dad
most.
sounds.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh. So I'm gonna say the dad is. I can only find a clip of the dad talking, and it's like. That's
Yeah,
how
that's
the
it.
dad
That's it.
sounds like.
Yeah.
You guys like my impression of Onion's dad?
Yeah,
Go for it.
I mean, that's all he said.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I do like how it's canon that it's not just like a quirk. They actually do talk like that because
about to die.
there's a
Is
scene
it-
where
was it
sour cream.
Danish?
Not Danish. It's literally made up. It's not anything.
Oh, I thought it was Danish, and then Steven couldn't just like understand, so we're hearing it.
No,
we're
I
hearing
think
what
Danish
he
has more than 2
hears.
syllables in their language.
No, let me finish.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, like what Steven is hearing, that's what he hears. So they're showing us what Steven interprets, or like what he hears them. Wow, I'm so good at talking, guys.
You got this, Eli. Use your words.
Basically, they are speaking like actual like Danish, but then what we hear is what Steven hears because he doesn't understand Danish. He just hears sounds. So to him, it's just like that.
That would make
Oh,
sense.
Noah just
Yeah.
died, but it's bad.
Though
Like,
it was
I
proven
think
canonically
it's
that it is real.
fun.
Oh, sorry. She was talking.
Huh? Oh no, I'm just like I'm just like dealing with the game that I'm doing here. That's all. I have to start
There's nothing
over.
to do with our Danish talk
Yeah.
of cartoon characters specifically. Not
It was there was an episode where sour cream actually like talked back. Oh yeah, Drop Beat Dad. One of my favorite episodes of the filler episodes.
Yeah.
Drop Beat Dad,
Yeah, I like
where
that episode.
he just like curses out his biological dad in dad speak.
Yeah, I love that scene.
So it is canon. That is actually what it sounds like, and is not like another language that they're talking about, or I guess not a language that we know in our universe, in our non-Steven universe.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Yeah, we live in the Mayo universe, not the Steven universe.
Alright.
And remember, kids, if you skipped all those filler episodes because you thought nothing was happening in them, I just want to remind you that Ronaldo predicted everything.
Yeah, I want that.
But also, welcome to the VC, Eli. Thank you for unmuting long enough to have a conversation.
I love
Yes,
when I
welcome to the
unmute. It's
VC.
about cartoon.
Also, I feel
I've been
bad
in the
because
VC.
I wasn't like paying that much attention to the Steven Universe conversation, even though I'm super
It's
interested in it because I'm like trying to win this fight.
Yes, because Reverie does
Yeah, you
require
should
brain
focus on the
power.
fight.
Understandable, you know.
Actually, no. This way, MJ can blame us if they lose, which is good. You can't see, but I'm doing a thumbs up.
I'm not gonna do that.
I will say,
I know you won't do that.
MJ's doing really well.
Actually, you know what? I think maybe I need to. I think I'm gonna switch the order.
There is like a
So I
specific
decide-
thing that I realized really like messes up the whole thing here.
Dory, welcome in, welcome in. Well, I need to. She does the daisies in order, so
Yeah.
that means that I can strategize around that.
And then make sure everyone stays alive with the help of OP Sotheby.
Like I'll actually put.
You guys don't know how to beat Argus. Just send me out. I'll charm her and kiss her.
I'll do the order that I normally would.
Because I read all the chat out loud, or at least all that I can see. Then I come out of one because cat.
Oh,
Nice.
I need to pet the cat boy. There we go. Dory, welcome in, welcome in.
I'm so curious about Sister Grace. So speaking of filler, nothing in reverse is filler really. Everything kind of comes back up. Um, though you could like skip a story here or there. If you really want additional context, you cannot skip, or you should not be skipping rather. Not you cannot. You should not be skipping anything to do with the Brotherhood and the Mass Vindictae.
Yeah, there isn't really much filler in this game.
There is one filler. That there's only one story that I would really consider as fully filler, and even that like has its relevance to the plot, and that's Mercurius' anecdote.
I suppose, yeah, no, I feel like it does have relevance to the plot, though.
Because Pickles appears in it.
Well, I mean, Curie is just an interesting character who I think is going to have a lot more to do with things as we go on.
Mercuria has the has that one X-Man power of just like locking into things.
How did Anon Lee get disarmed here? Okay.
I'm waiting for more and more Matilda content though. We got a little bit of it in the latest event, but I'm gonna need more. As my headcanon deuterogenist of this game, I'm gonna need more Matilda.
Yeah, I can go along with that.
Let's do triangles next, then I'll look at squares. I will say, it is easier for me to wrap my head around Reverie and the depths than it is for me to wrap my head around when the alarm sounds. There's so much to keep track of and juggle in when the alarm sounds that I just like lose sight of it a little bit. Even though, for the most part, you don't need to do reading for the everyday patrols.
Oh wait, maybe she already has the buff. She does. We don't need that. We don't need to use that.
Oh, were you looking for me? Here I am.
I might need Kakania. I wanted to put in Vila for the
Let's have a party then.
Cleanse. But I feel like I need Kakania. Because Argus does too many attacks.
Yeah.
Neo-science exorcism office action.
That was the thing that I was worried about. Just like, oh my goodness, Argus just keeps killing my characters.
Yeah. And I don't know, maybe I need to look at her kit and see. Right, she just reposts. I mean, I guess I could attack her minions first, but I do have a lot of multi-target attacks here. All right, I'm gonna try something new. I'm just gonna ride the dazes and not try to get rid of them.
Oh, you can get rid of them. I didn't realize you could do that.
Always ready to go.
Well, if you use like for instance a 6 buff, which is what I was doing originally, or a Vila cleanse. Vila cleanses on her ult. So does Tooth Fairy, by the way. That's how you can get rid of like dazes and like other control statuses, like negative statuses.
I was just playing with it, like you were saying, just like rolling with it, letting the days pass through.
Yeah, I'm gonna try just rolling with it because I feel like I need characters. I feel like I need the characters I need, and um,
This is one of those
we'll see how
times
this
where I'm glad
goes.
I have multiple main DPS characters as needed. Because if one of them's dazed, the other one isn't.
Right. Well, and definitely this team runs on Noir doing the most damage, but Anna Lee is no slouch.
No.
I'll do my best. Copy that. Who's that?
Oh, 翻工啦！
Case in point, I can use Anna Lee to daze right here. So what I really want is Noir attacks. Why don't I have those on the field? But I don't want to lose this, so I'm just gonna...
Easy 啦！
This book?
Please stay behind me. 唔該晒，Lily。
I should have dazed her
Like a-
first.
Metaphor?
强梁既出，
Later, Shelly.
王有不为。
Bye, Shelly. All right. Let's see if she's gonna do her ult. I want everyone to have negative statuses on them. So
小苗, please lend me your power. Who's that?
Copy that.
Or this one. Be careful.
I tripled the ingredients this time. Thunder to me.
Great. No mistakes.
You won't get
welcome back, Sunny. I like that Noir has a chance built into her kit to do her to ult twice, basically.
Ooh.
Isn't that so cool? Isn't she so
Yeah.
When that happened, I was like, whoa. That's awesome.
And who said people on really
Well,
just
you
couldn't be
have, you have a
mobile?
much fancier Noir than I do. I only have.
I didn't mean
Arrow.
to get. I did not mean
I'm
to
not
get.
judging you for having it. I'm saying your Noir is super fancy and probably does lots
It
of great
is.
stuff.
Mhm.
I was really lucky. I did get 2 in 1, like in one of the temples. I got 2 Nors. That's crazy. But I mean, that's what they all say. No.
Congratulations,
That's
Eli.
what I know. Hey. Take care, so. Bye.
thunder to me.
Briefing complete. Was I helpful, timekeeper?
Bye, Sil. It was very nice to meet you.
Oh, so good luck at work. Wait, Sil came in and said, "I think I'm sick," and is now off to work. That tells you a lot about the state of labor in the U.S.
That's fine. Just inject bleach or drink a lot of soup or something.
Or something.
That's all you need, right?
Right. Sure. For sure. Let's see. I'm gonna save Ananli's ult for when she has more power, which will be the next round. I don't know how scared I should be about this guy's ult, but maybe I should. Try to see if I can get a bad status on him. Alright, I managed to stop that ult from occurring. Now we have a bunch of ults.
Just one thing. I will be
Kakanya. Oh, right. Kakanya's is ready to go, too. Very nice, very nice. Okay.
It seems you're ready.
So many people here. Feels like train season again.
The puppy is delighted by your visit. He is about...
Okay, I'm gonna add more debuffs before I do this.
The puppy is delighted by your visit. He is about...
Drago dude, your message seems contradictory. I wish I got Noir, but I'm not that interested in her. So I'm skipping her for now. If you're not that interested in her, that's like fine. I am really interested in her. I love her a lot. She was like a character I loved in the thing. And I did not go for Liang Yu at all. So I'm like, why do you wish you have her if you're not even interested in her? I'm a little afraid she's gonna die right now. She's definitely in peril, and Kakanya saved her. Kakanya and Sotheby saved her. As long as she doesn't attack her. Don't attack Noir, please. Okay. Okay. We need some health. Pretty badly. So that's what we're going to focus on this round.
There we go. Finally. Pickles is at R10. as he should be. Super pickles. Nothing but the best. Okay, so...
Let me attack this guy back here.
We want ultimate damage. Right. So I'll just go for full attack.
Thank you, Sotheby. Ooh. Anon Lee, this is your round. She can daze every single person on the field. So let's do it. Amazing.
Oh, that was the alternative, right? Because they did the same thing with the last Reverie, where you were supposed to daze the chicken, to keep it from doing riposte. So if you daze, what's her name, Argus? If you daze Argus, and then start attacking her as much as you want, then she can't hit you back and kill all your characters. Oh, okay, that would have been the other way to do it. Cool.
Alright, I want to daze this guy back here.
What a great way to show off Alan Lee's euphoria.
Yeah, right? Let's see.
I got really close using that strategy with the last Reverie, but sadly, not quite enough. My Alan Lee was not built enough at the time.
Don't think I want to use her. So Anna Lee really wants to be used like every other turn when Lily is away. Oh my god, I loved her anecdote.
I'm looking forward to playing it.
I randomly say, for no reason whatsoever. Right, we still have cure on everyone, so I don't need to give it to anyone. Yeah, well, the kind of the great thing about Noir, she sort of does a multitude of debuffs. She does poison, she does petrify, she does it, she's got it all.
One might say, Eli, that she's a complete package.
One might say that.
Wait, what?
Nothing, Eli. You didn't say anything.
I just heard my name, but I didn't hear what you said after. I couldn't
Exactly.
process.
You heard nothing,
No,
Eli.
that's not fair.
You said
No,
nothing.
that's not
Exactly.
No, no.
No, I just said that some people might say that Noir's a complete package, specifically Eli. You know, might say.
I love Noir so much.
I'm gonna feel so bad if I don't roll her, but I don't have enough funds.
Oh, man.
It's Jay all over again.
It's Jay all over again. No. I'll put her in my, even though my Noir is not that fancy and you should probably use Eli's Noir. I'll put her in my profile thing for you to borrow.
No, it's okay, it's okay. I'll borrow
Just
Eli's.
like I usually do with Jay.
I'll borrow Eli's. I already borrowed your Jay.
Or Eli's.
In,
Eli's, if Eli's got her in their profile, Eli's is way fancier.
If I have her
If.
in there.
Obviously it does. Not even a question.
Silly question.
If
Silly
I
question.
have.
All right. Let's see. Wow, I could put so many debuffs on. And then set Sotheby's alt after her.
Drago Dude asks MJ, do you try to get 40k on all the voyages, or do you just try to hit 80k in total?
Oh, I try to get them all.
I am
But I already have the what I need, so
yeah.
This is my last one, and I already have 40 on both of the other ones, so it's okay if I don't make it, but I want to.
As with any high score leaderboard, it's okay if it doesn't happen.
Yeah, it's okay if it doesn't happen, but I do kind of want it to happen.
Alright, Pickles, here you go. Not only am I giving you R10, I'm also giving you the resonance pattern. The very expensive resonance pattern. It does make me glad for the when the alarm sounds giving so many materials. Which I did notice. We are getting a lot of materials in this event. More than clear drops. It's like mostly just hard to get materials and the old tickets, which is I spending all my activity on, is a good way to get those materials as well. I know that Taylund mentioned that if I really wanted to, I could try the RNG and get 1 out of 4 times. The problem is, it's RNG.
Right?
So I would much rather get the guaranteed explicit inside caskets than try for the RNG every single time, because it's never guaranteed. You can save 1 in 4.
Hey, I just Day's turn. She shouldn't have been able to go.
Aw. Well, that's fine. You already won.
Alright, I only have 2 more rounds to get her down in, so I have to try to pile on the damage here.
Ooh. Lily. The ultimate.
My problem is I got a lot of days and disarm going on.
I mean, that depends, Drago Dude. If you're trying to build multiple characters or just like very specific ones. Because if you're just building very specific ones, the resource grind for resonance is not too bad. The problem comes in if you're trying to build like every new character or every quote unquote meta character as they come out. Or if you're just like sweating a little bit with your 5-star characters that you like. You know?
Alright, can I...
Of course, this comes from the person who struggles with everything, so take whatever I say with a grain of salt.
Oh, also Luna, welcome in.
I agree. I hope you get more ways to get materials in the future. Like, obviously, I would love if we got more main story ways to like earn materials, but you know, like Critter Wilderness, we just got we just got the rewards from that. Maybe we could also have them producing some materials for us. Maybe. Hey, Blue. How do you pronounce it? Blue Buck. Hey, Blue Buck. Huh? Twan says they love RNG. Do you though? See, there you go. So that kind of tells me what I needed to know. Like, yeah, you are definitely like spreading out your materials more than the average player is. So there's definitely more of a resource grind there. And honestly, same. But yeah, I have when I saw the recommendation from folks to like, yes, keep your characters at level 30. My immediate gut reaction was that sounds like it would be smart, but also how about I do it anyway? How about I build to 60 anyway? And with every like reverie and uh, depths of the cell or whatever they're called, and mains bulletin being a lot like not necessarily DPS checks, but rewarding you more if your characters have more attack and better stats. I've like been more adamant about like leveling to full 60 instead of just level 30. Score 8 investigation. For reliable information in this therapy, please schedule the consultation with the professional psychiatrist. Okay. Cool. I got time for one more thing. Judging from the amount of RNGs in my spreadsheets, yes. But see, is that because you like RNG? Or is it because it appears naturally in nature?
I don't know if this is enough DPS. I don't know if I can kill her.
Do we all what do you call this? Do we all like McDonald's, Starbucks, Subway, Walmart, and all the other big brands? Or do we just like them because they're there and they're reliable? Who can say?
Man. Didn't quite get it.
Ooh. But you have your strategy now.
Just not quite enough damage.
Yeah. Stretching.
I have to look and see how I can improve. I mean, like, this is fine for now, and I didn't even need that score at all. Like, I didn't even need to do that one. But...
it would be cool.
It would be cool.
The puppy
I
wishes
could
to come
try.
along.
Let's see what I can do for Noir. I'm probably not going to redo this right now. I'm probably just going to take a break and then play a little Minecraft. But, like, can I level up her resonance at all? Let's see.
Uh-oh. I think I messed up, guys.
What have you done, Decaf?
I think I added the wrong one through.
Oh.
Can I change it? Yes, I can. Phew! Okay. I didn't want to do the fight again, even though it's not too difficult to fight. So that is one thing that I appreciate in When the Alarm Sounds, is that as long as you beat it once, you can swap out the characters and the debuff that you take into the next fight, as long as like the one before it. So that does help things a lot. Phew. Okay. Twan hates Starbucks, despises Walmart, but the M1 MacBook Air do be cheap. McDonald's is hit or miss. Exactly, and RNG is the same way. They're everywhere. You don't have to like it.
One. I don't know if I want to spend it right now.
This crunch should do.
Agreed. Take it, handle it gently.
We stand together.
Okay.
Our victory
Noir.
comes in a tide of blood. Flying hand
He
bait
won.
for only 3,000 Ripidontes.
Right?
Try for free.
I only have two
Try
wishes.
for free.
But surely. Oh, no.
Yes, I did know that.
Suzuki.
Rotten luck.
On the other hand, there's only so many variations of the RNG for Minecraft. I mean, there's a reason people write down those seeds.
No, not this. This. I just did what?
I actually forget what the original context of the conversation was. Why did we bring up RNG again? Oh, wait. Oh, just material gathering. Yeah.
We'll go back to it. We'll go back to it with a stronger noir.
I'm all for RNG adding a bit of challenge. I'm not super great at RNG when it comes to like saving on time.
Is this definitely Anna Lee's best Psycube with her Euphoria?
Oh, you use Pathodias too?
Yeah. Is it the best for her Euphoria?
With her Euphoria, that's a question. Because her Euphoria adds like crit rate, I think, if I recall correctly. And then positive and
Well, she does a bunch of debuffs now
debuffs, yeah.
instead of just buffs.
Do we even have like more than just Sotheby Psycube as a debuff Psycube? I'm trying to think of one.
Well, there's always Blasphemer of Night, which gives incantation might, and then when the carrier attacks, if the target has 2 or more negative statuses, damage dealt plus 24%.
That's pretty good.
Like, that is possible. What does this really do for her? Character has 2 more positive status buffs. Damage dealt plus 8% when attacking. When the carrier uses a buff incantation, gain attack plus 2.5%.
And how many times does that stack?
Stacks up to 5 times.
So that's like, my math is off. 12.5? So overall, you're getting slightly more from Spathodius, it looks like.
If I'm keeping up the positive statuses.
Yeah. If you keep using Lily's buff incantation,
right.
yeah.
Right. So the question is, am I using it enough on a team where my focus is debuffs because of Noir?
That's true.
Oh look, here's another one.
Take it easy.
What does Pridewind say?
That was certainly a choice. We're not afraid of you.
Hey.
Trust me, it won't hurt.
If people have opinions in the chat, by the way, too, reverse folks, if you have opinions about whether or not on this on a debuff focused team, whether it's possible the Blasphemer of Night might be better on Ananli than Spathodius Cube, let me know. Oh, it's not even listed on Psycube as a good... It's not on Pridewin as a good Psycube for her. So are they really taking... Is this really paying attention to her? Euphoria? Which gives debuffs? I see, Twin. Interesting take there. Keep that in mind.
Well, I'm arguing for what do you call this? My terrible luck with RNG when it comes to like material gathering and gacha. You're arguing for your love of RNG in general, which I'm not against. Like, go for it. I'm just like
just glad I could be
wanting more information.
You want me to?
Going succubus would be better? Ah, yes.
You want me to?
You know how the Spartans did it back in the day. Yeah, let's go with that. Nothing bad ever happened to the Spartans.
I hope you like a splash. Take it easy. I hope you like it. Handle it gently.
You want me to?
Wait, did MJ take that break?
It'll all be over soon.
No, not yet. I'm still I also could potentially level up on Lee's
We'll
resonance.
find our home one day.
No, not as easily though, because I used to look stuff to think about this. If I hadn't needed Kikania in there, I could have had so many more debuffs on.
Oh, be careful.
But Argus attacks so much. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to work on it. I'll have to work on it. Okay, I'm going
That was certainly a
to
choice.
take a quick break. I'll be right back and play on Minecraft before the end of the stream. Alright, I'll be right back.
Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
This is true, Twan. Alright, so this is the end of my stream. And while MJ can't say anything, we're gonna go ahead and raid on over. Mwahahaha. Go ahead and copy the raid message on my side of the chat, and then paste it on over on the other side. For those who are subbed, you can copy the sub raid message or the other raid message. For those who are just following or are regular viewer, you can copy the dog version of the raid message. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be playing Genshin Impact with the side of this game again, Moon Dark Epoch. So far, I've hit level 180, so hopefully that means that anyone who does the sponsorship can probably do it in like a week and a half, maybe, to get to 248. And definitely can do like, what's the word? The first 3 goals in like 2 hours, so that's good. Elena, you don't have the sub on your account, so go ahead and copy this one instead. There you go, there you go. There you are. Alright, I'll be back again tomorrow. Go say hi to MJ. Follow them when you get there. And don't listen to any links that they give you aside from links to follow other people. Yeah. As I send you off, keep in mind, remember that Decaf video is Creative Commons Attribution, non-commercial share alike, 4.0 international license. Off you get. Oh wait, no, it's Wanderer. Sorry. Xiao. What's that line? The dead would rather rise again than face off against me. Sorry, my sound's not that good. I forgot the line. Lament! Do 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 sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep. welcome. Follow Yuki24 guys for a variety of games. They were playing Food Simulator, but they play a lot of this game that I'm playing right now, Overwatch 2. So please give them a follow if you'd like more Overwatch 2 content or any variety of games. That was not a teammate. I thought that was a teammate. I legitimately thought, I was like, why am I not healing this person? Oh, right, because it's an enemy and I should not be healing this enemy. Whoops. You've heard of friendly fire. Have you heard of enemy healing? Oops. High in the clouds, up on a hill, you talk to the stars, they tell you to chill. I try to tell you what everyone knows, you're perfect in the way that you are. If so colors that persistently wear, sold into black without much of a care. Throughout my heart bleeds every sound. I thank you 'cause you left me my heart. Compassion's always sets you apart. You and I will always be loved. So give a little sing to your song. Don't be sad or scared at all, even if you can't recall. You're perfect in the way that you are. Perfect in the way that you are. If you took a boat to the middle of the sea, then spent all my money seeking treasures for me, but came up empty-handed every week after week, I tell you that your love is still cheap, that you are worth the trouble to keep. You and I will always be loved. You and I will always be loved. So give a little sing to your song. Give a little sing to your song. Don't be sad or scared at all, even if you can't recall. You're perfect in the way that you are. Perfect in the way that you are. Perfect in the way that you are. Even if you're slightly ajar. Even when you're coming apart. Even though you feel the so you're perfect in the way that you are. Even when you're coming apart. Even when you're breaking my heart. Even when you love all of you're perfect in the